What's going on, everybody? This Afro Think Tank. Have you ever noticed that you go into a fast food restaurant and the only options you got to drink are Pepsi products? Today you're going to learn in economics, YouTube University 101, how Pepsi, all right, is screwing over the American people. All right, so without further ado, let's quickly learn this diabolical plan Pepsi had to not only screw over the American people, but force you to only be able to drink Pepsi products. Let's go.
Hey, never forget that the reason why combination KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Huts exist in the first place is because Pepsi couldn't compete with Coca-Cola in the fast food marketplace. See, for the longest time, Pepsi's unofficial slogan was, "Is Pepsi okay?" Because everyone was ordering Coke. So every restaurant was turning Pepsi down. Pepsi took a look at the numbers and realized it was cheaper to buy 3 fast food chains than to actually compete in the marketplace with Coca-Cola. So that's what they did. They bought KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. So once they got those together, they started running them as a division of Pepsi. After a while, they spun that off as its own company called Yum Brands. But if you go to any of those locations, they still only carry Pepsi. Young Brands turned around and looked at the fact that they had 3 restaurants that all served Pepsi and realized it would be cheaper to go ahead and combine a couple of these restaurants so then they don't have to have as many physical locations to be able to still encapsulate a market. They thought that idea was so genius and how much money they would save from not having locations that they then took those savings and used that to lobby both the federal government in Washington and all of your fun state governments to make sure that the minimum wage was kept low, to make sure that they could keep paying people dirt wages so that way they could keep saving money and giving that money back to their shareholders. Which is the reason why today, when I wanted fucking Taco Bell, the goddamn lobby was closed because nobody wants to work at Taco Bell for fucking minimum wage. Because it's $7.25 in fucking Pennsylvania. The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25 an hour. And I just wanted a fucking Mexican pizza. But nobody was there to work to keep the fucking lobby open. And I don't want to eat a Mexican pizza in my car. It smells like shit, but it tastes delicious. I just want to eat a fucking Mexican pizza. And they don't have enough staff to have a fucking open lobby. And also I want access to the bathrooms. But no, Pepsi couldn't fucking compete with Coca-Cola back in 1973. So I had to eat a fucking Mexican pizza in my car. And now my Nissan Rogue smells like shit.